It's compelling, it's cutthroat, it's chaotic, it's clever, it's controversy and chaos, baby.
Like anytime I stretch, I always come up to this and do the Michael Jackson.
You gotta stick your leg out too and just
Look, slide. And then the shoulder, the clap.
yeah, you gotta. Yeah, got to do the whole movement. If you didn't have a Michael Jackson you needs to know the move.
You needs to know.
I want to.
What's that? What's
Well,
that? We still have one. We still have a like the old school Wii. We got the old school Wii. Yeah.
I need the Switch. I need some games. I need something because that shit that ass used to be fun.
Heck yeah. I used to love playing the Michael Jackson game on the Wii. Like, it was so good.
The Michael Jackson, Just Dance, Garage Hero. I mean, not Garage Hero, Band Hero.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking Garage Band. Which y'all know. Guitar Hero, Band Hero. Those were the things. What a time.
It was.
What a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need to get more.
You got no games?
I do. I mean, we got card games and board games and stuff. We got
consoles.
No, I mean, Connor has PlayStation, but I don't play that.
Yeah, you can get Just Dance on that.
I'm not playing.
We had the Xbox. We played
because he got like a computer. I'm not doing that.
Oh, he's one of those like PC gamers.
A gamer, literally.
And no, I need the joystick.
Yeah, like he do it. He just don't. No, he plays his PlayStation. He uses the controller, but he just looks at it on like a computer monitor versus like a TV. So it's in the office.
Gotcha.
I don't want to.
Okay. You know,
my watch later is girl. I have 2 Club Shay Shays I need to finish. I need to watch Cheryl Underwood. I love Cheryl Underwood.
I didn't watch that one.
And I need to watch Yachty.
It was so good.
They just so long.
Yes.
But you know how my brain works. Like if I'm working, I cannot have that background noise. Like I'll start getting so distracted and be like, didn't do no work, or either I'm working and I didn't hear anything that was happening. So I literally have to do that during my own time. The kind of podcast that I can listen to and work.
True crime?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's the cadence in which they talk.
It is soothing.
It is soothing. It's the cadence in which they talk. And one of them that I'm listening to now, is called Counterclock. Mm-hmm. They had sentences like, I've been listening to Counterclock since their first episode. My other one, Crime Junkie, like I started listening to Crime Junkie when I worked at Enterprise in Rockville. So that lets you know how long I've been on their podcast. Feel like... And they have been on podcast for a long time. And I listened to, I kind of got out of practice of listening to the episodes, but when I just can't focus and I just want to be like, all right, let me zone in, I'll put that on and I just listen to it. And it's just like the cadence. Counterclock is different because they tell a new story. Well, Crime Junkie, they tell a new story every single time. But Counterclock is the season is all about one event. With Counterclock, it's a whole series. Like they're talking about one case, like maybe like an unsolved case or something. She's a reporter. Her name is Delia. She's a reporter, and most of them are in like the South Carolina area because that's where she's from. Mm-hmm. And she just kind of tells the story. So the one that she's telling now on Counterclock, what's his name? Chris Paul? It's about his grandfather.
Baseball player Chris Paul?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's about his grandfather. That was interesting. So I'm not quite finished yet. I think I'm on episode like 5. So I'll listen to those. That is the kind of background I need. Like music, don't do it because now I'm like.
Exactly.
Like, I can't.
I'm blocking and dropping. I can't.
What did I do? I did nothing all day because all I did was listen to like DJ mixes on YouTube.
And then don't let a new album come out. I'm gonna have to read the lyrics. I need to see what exactly is being said. Then I'm analyzing. Like I can't do it. I can't. You can still ask me your random question, but you saying that made me want to ask you, like, what is like a random artist that you listen to that you feel like should be bigger than what they are? Like that people just need to know about this particular. I have a couple. They don't. I have a couple. Let's see. Let me go to because I think I listen to a lot of people. I listen to a lot of people that I don't feel like are super mainstream. Yeah. Okay. All R&B. So this one dude, his name is Zay France. I love his music. He's an R&B guy. I told you about Stephen G. Mm-hmm. Him. Eric Bellinger. He's known, but I feel like
Bellinger can sing.
Yes, and he's a writer, producer, singer. That he is like top, tippity top notch for me. I don't feel like he gets the flowers that he deserves. I also feel like Tank doesn't get the flowers that he deserves.
You love it. Like you've been on Tank as long as I fucking known you.
My whole life.
Not a person who could tell you what song Tank sang background on in the 90s.
Like,
fucking knows it.
Like, yeah.
Like
between Tank and The Dream, if I hear their voice, I don't matter what song it is, I know it's them.
Yes. Like
I was listening to Jamie Foxx because I love Jamie Foxx. I was listening to Jamie Foxx the other day. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot Tank is doing the background vocals on this. Like, yeah. So
Tank is the back king.
Yeah. And I also know that you don't necessarily like this person that much, but Jacquees, his new album, the Baby Making album, I love that album. Well, I'm a Jacquees fan. Like, I like Jacquees. So yeah, that's like, why is Day 26 right there? I mean, I don't know. That's what I listen to. Yeah. One more. Oh my God, these are all men. Tusi. He's a rapper, singer, dude. He's had a couple commercial breaks, but I feel like his commercial songs don't necessarily kind of like live up to his actual music catalog.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I could keep going, but yeah.
Also,
like, even question. Queen Naja, I love Queen Naja's music, but people, because she's in the YouTube and, you know, social media world, I feel like a lot of people don't really know her music. Just like DDG, like, he actually has good music too. Like, I don't know, but yeah.
Okay,
She never asked me that question.
I know. Like, popped in my head, and I felt like I needed to ask. I only have one, so there we go.
Who is it?
Kiana. Is her last name Lede or whatever the fuck her last name is?
Kiana Lede.
Obsessed.
I like her music too, but for some reason,
so obsessed with her music. Like, I just love it. Even songs that I heard that I'll look at it and I'll look at it, I'm like, wait a minute, this song came out in 2019. Where the fuck was I?
She's one of those people, you hear her music, but you don't really know who she is.
Yes, and it's just like, it's crazy. She's actually very talented. She can sing very well. I love the tone of her voice. She be talking shit. I love that. I was like, this is some toxic bitch shit, and I love it. Like, she gives me toxic female energy, toxic femininity. I love it. That is her bag, and I'm for it.
Yeah.
Like, I really
I agree. I like her. Her and Ari Lennox have this one song together called Chocolate that I also like.
I could listen to that album and her second album back to back, and that would be the only thing I listen to, because I just love a bitch who could sing real good and talk shit about music.
Right.
Like, I love that.
And I feel like the storytelling makes sense. Like, for example, SZA can sing and talk her shit and all the things, right? But I also feel like it doesn't give authentic. I don't know if it's the whole age thing, because as soon as I found out that this bitch is pushing 40, I just can't fathom the idea that this is what your thought process is, or your love life at this big age. And if we can criticize the rappers and the men's for that, we can criticize SZA for that too. So yeah,
it's some, like, when you find out her age, it's
and she never tells the truth about certain things. So it's like, okay, when you and Drake was dating,
I'm never letting SZA is a liar. SZA is a liar. I don't care. I love SZA, but that bitch be lying.
She's a Scorpio. I told you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let me fact check, but I'm pretty sure she's a Scorpio.
But we don't even know, because she could be lying.
Yeah, because we don't even know her real age. November 8th, 1989. Yep. Even when you Google her, it's like 5 different people.
She might be 8 years younger than Beyonce. Solana. Like, I love SZA, but that age thing, I was like, what? I was shocked. I was mortified, because I was just like, this gives you. And sometimes I'd be like, okay, maybe she's talking about past experiences and not.
It doesn't matter. You don't have no new ones. Evolve.
I love SZA, but sometimes I'd be like, she got some kind of ADHD going on, because even within one song, I'd be like, girl, we done shifted gears all over the place. I'm like,
do we love or hate this nigga? Like,
it's like, what are you saying? Do you want to be, you is or you ain't? Like, what is it?
And she sings in cursive, so half the words I don't even know what
so
she's
half the
saying.
words, I don't really know what she's saying. It sounds good, but I can't really make some of the words out. I gotta read SZA's lyrics. I have to, on Apple, when her song is on, I gotta push that button. Let me see the lyrics. That's what she's saying. Okay.
And then she got up there on Drew Barrymore. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole. Anyway.
But
she stresses me.
we love her though. We love her though.
Definitely love her. Definitely love her. But you stress me out, girl. Okay, so I guess my random question of the day. Now, again, just like the rest of the questions, this could be very surface level or it could be deep. If you could trade places with someone on some Freaky Friday shit, trade lives, trade whatever for a day or a week, whatever the case may be, who would it be?
I don't know. Definitely nobody I know.
Really? Mine's is the opposite.
I want to be Oz. No, I'm joking.
Clothes when you ever pass the clothes. I bet y'all don't even know where that reference came from. Y'all too young for me. Y'all don't know. You don't know $1 Zillion Chicks.
Sierra,
you don't know that?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Now, some of your references, I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, a person that I would want to trade places.
Just for like a day or a week, at most a week, on some Freaky Friday shit.
It's like, I feel like it's like, I don't think I want to be anybody that I know.
Mm-hmm.
But I also don't want to be like the generic people like, oh my God, I will be Beyonce for a day. Girl, fuck no. Her life seems very stressful. I don't want that lady, the way her mind works, I don't need my brain to work like that. I can't be. Maybe I'll be SZA so I could just lie. So effortlessly. No, you know who I would be? I might want to be Keke Palmer.
That would be fun.
I think I would love being Keke Palmer for a day. Like,
there's so much nuance to her.
And just be funny as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I'm funny, but she is a different level of comedian. Like, she is so fucking hilarious. And I know that she be dead ass.
That's what makes it so much funnier. She be dead the fuck.
I love her. Yeah. I think I will be Keke. I want to get her book, but I know she has an audiobook, but I'm supposed to be reading. If I like autobiographies or like books read by the author, because I think you get more of what the book is trying to do. You're able to see and hear the point of the book based on how they say it, because it's them. So if I'm writing a book and like it was a long day, I don't want this random lady telling me it was a long day. Like, I want you to be like, girl, that day was long as hell. And this is why. Like, yeah, I'm reading the book, but I'm offering you my personality with it.
Yes.
Then it makes
one thing about Keke, she got a lot of personality.
Yes. I think her book, I need to have audio version just because I need her to explain it to me. Only she can describe her words or get that across. So I think I would do that. But if I had to trade places with a person for like a week, I think I would be Miss Lauren Keke Palmer.
Yeah. Okay. So being someone like Keke Palmer or a celebrity would be fun, but I feel like I wouldn't learn anything. And the reason why this question even popped up, right? I sent you the TikTok about the husband or boyfriend acting like the girlfriend, right? And I told you, I'm like, we should do this, but at the same time, I'm afraid because our men, I feel like, might take it too far. Like, if I tell Matt to start acting like me, I already know what he's gonna do. He's gonna be like,
oh, he's going full Yvette. He is going full Yvette.
He's going, but I started thinking about like how spouses or people that are close to you like perceive you, like if they were like how they in their mind see you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I thought of this question, yes, I do. Here's why. I would love to be that man for multiple reasons. I feel like he is someone who is very difficult to read, and the things that are in his mind, when they come out his mouth, it's like I'm picking up what you're putting down, but I'm trying to figure out how you arrived there. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The journey, exactly. The destination is there, but the journey and thought process in which you think, I don't always compute because we think very differently. And on some Freaky Friday shit, I feel like quite literally, if you take yourself out of your own shoes and put someone else's shoes on and see from their being, it will help you develop and grow and learn how to operate in that perspective. I am definitely a perspective ass bitch. I love perspectives. Even if I don't understand them or respect them, I love a perspective, right? So like, he could be coming home from work. He has a very stressful career. He's an attorney. It's very highs and lows all goddamn day long. Emotional roller coaster. So he can come home and be like literally talking for 30 minutes straight. I don't say one word. And in my mind, I'm trying to put the pieces, like
trying to keep up.
Trying to keep up. Like, I'm understanding, but then I got to Google this terminology because I don't want to stop you in the middle of the story and be like, what does that mean? So I'm got to, like, you get what I'm saying? It's a lot of different moving parts here. And then also, he's a very anxious person. And I don't think he knows that he's anxious. Like, I guarantee you, if that man went to go sit on that lady couch, she would tell him he needed a pill. Like, the way his mind, the gears move so quickly. And I would love to just get inside that head to just kind of also learn, like, how could I be a better service to you as a spouse as well? Because even me, like, we can tell each other what we need from someone as a significant other, right? But sometimes you don't know what you need, and it's hard to explain what you need. Mm-hmm. So although we communicate very well, I do feel like his thought process and my thought process is different. We arrive at the same place at the same time, but the journey to get there, it'd be all over the place. So I'm just nosy. Yeah.
Route.
Exactly.
We got it.
Exactly. I would love to just be in his skin literally for a day just to see, like, okay, this is why your mind moves the way that it does. That's how I arrived at that question. Yeah.
I like
but
that.
I still want them to do that video.
Answer me? Nah.
Yeah. But honestly, he is my favorite case study. I love reading him. Like, I don't know. Every day is something new.
See, I don't think I could spend a day as calm. I don't think that I could do it. I damn sure don't want him to imitate me. No. Don't fucking do it.
It's definitely gonna piss me off. I honestly personally think that if Matt and I did some Freaky Friday switch, it would be more beneficial for me than it would be to him, because his level of patience, he doesn't have any. And me, the type of person I am, I have a lot of patience. I deal with a lot of different things that aren't always so quickly controllable. Him, he just moves quickly.
Boom,
Everything's
boom,
quick. Boom, 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 boom. Me, I have patience. I think things out. I write it down. I take a lot of phone calls. I talk to friends, family members. That man don't never take no phone call. He ain't sitting on the phone talking to y'all niggas. Like, he could never.
Yeah. You know,
so
spouses are spouses for a reason. It's like, I always tell Colin, like, no, you are you. And I am me. You can't do what I do.
You can't.
So stop trying to copy me. I am me, and you are you. Yeah. So when I say, oh, you can't do certain things, don't worry about if I did it too. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
You don't got that splat.
That's you. This is me. Let's just stay in our perspective. Don't try to cross over.
Yeah, this is not a fucking crossover episode.
I would like to know, like, my isms. Maybe I would like to see him impersonate me. You gonna piss me off, but
you're gonna be pissed off.
I just want to see, like, what do you really think that I be doing, or how does it come across to you?
Yes,
like the shit that I be saying, like, how does it come across to you?
Yeah, I'm telling you, make him do the video. I'm gonna make Matt do it too. We don't gotta post it unless it's that good, but we gonna do it, because I just would love to know. Like, I already know Matt, he's gonna straight up be like, "This is how you look." What? What do you want? What do you want?
That what gets people? Like, I'm heavy on what? Like,
me too.
What are you looking at? Like,
why? Every time Matt be looking at me, and I'd be like, "What are you looking at?" He'd be like, "Damn." I'd be like, "What? I want to know."
Looking at me like that. I'm like, "What?" Like, I'm just looking at you.
What is you looking at?
Facial expressions. So you're like, "Why are you looking like that?" I'm like,
"What is it?" Yeah.
Nothing. I just please don't intimidate me. But kind of do, because I just want to see, like, what you come up with so I can disagree. But I don't do that.
Literally.
I don't talk like that. I don't look like that. Stop it.
We got to do it today.
Well, he's
Get
sick. I
infused.
can get with him today.
Okay, fine. Next
Keep
week.
that shit away from me. No, ma'am. I'm not trying to be. No. But yes, so you will want to be Matt. I want to be Keke Palmer.
I second that. Yeah.
Okay. So you sent me a topic about dressing for the setting. So
girl.
what prompted this? Like, what you seen? Who is dressed inappropriately? And where was they? And what was they wearing?
Okay. This conversation has gone so many different places. You got the girl who went to the local Chili's with the Mugler dupe outfit on. Then you got Jayda and Des Dior going to the church house with the mini skirt and outfit. Then you got Talitha Jane going to church with a mini dress, a mini skirt and a crop top. And I just feel like there's nothing wrong with, showing your body or just different things. I just feel like it's time and a place. Work, the church house, and family-friendly places is not the time or the place. And I don't understand. Specifically for church, right? I understand the whole come as you are thing, but come as you are does not mean, like, you intentionally put this outfit on, you made it get ready with me, took pictures, all the things. Come as you are does not mean I like to wear short ass skirts and crop tops, so I'm going to come. That's just disrespectful. I just feel like there's elders, decorum, right? There are elders and senior citizens and children. And I don't even like people bringing up, oh yeah, people's husbands. Fuck them. Men have eyes. They're going to look. It doesn't matter where you're at.
You can wear a fucking bag and a man will look at you.
So yeah, it's not even that. I just feel like certain places just don't call for certain outfits. And I feel like I would not wear something to church that I wouldn't wear to work. That's how I measure it.
I think church and work are like naked.
Church and work. Like, okay, if you want to wear pants to church, sure, but they shouldn't be like painted on Fashion Nova type jeans. And if you do, cover your butt. Wear an oversized sweater. Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah.
The seam panties, and I don't like that. Or I can see the seam that's not on your panties because you don't have any on. Like, not to say that you have to wear underwear, but sometimes your pants should not be so tight. Or you got on cheap ass pants that are tight, and now I can see through. Baby, I can see your skin. You can no, this ain't that venue. You can't wear that here. Yes, I think that there's appropriateness.
Right.
There's appropriateness every single place that you go. Like,
exactly.
Like you said, work, church, those are the same things. But even like for me, so I have to go to Harper's school. Most times, like if I go to her school to do something, it'll be kind of in the morning after I go to the gym. Even then, I'm like, yes, I'm dressed appropriately for the gym. Like I have on a sports bra, I have on leggings, whatever. If I don't have if it's like warm or something outside, I may not have a jacket or a hoodie or a t-shirt or whatever from the gym. I might have just went straight to the gym. And when I will go home, get a shirt and put it on, and then go conduct whatever business I need to do. Even if it's something as simple as dropping something at the front office. I'm not going in this place looking a mess.
Yeah.
I'm not going inappropriately dressed. Like, children are here. This is a school. I'm not coming in here dressed like that. I'm not going to see my kid. I'm only going to see the admin sitting at the front desk, but I'm just not
appropriate. Like, why?
Like, I feel like
and I will say Jayda's outfit, it wasn't terrible, but what I will say, it definitely gives, I'm going to church, but I'm going to like a brunch or a day party after. Yeah, that's what it gave. And I also feel like
bacon eggs right when
literally. But I also feel like if you have a certain, like if someone who wasn't as built as her, or even Talitha, if they would have worn that, it wouldn't have looked as inappropriate. And I don't care what anyone says, if you have a certain body type, there are certain outfits, it's going to fit different. It's going to sit on you differently. And I just feel like it's just disrespectful to elders, meaning the older people in our community and the house of the Lord, to come up in there. It's just, I don't like it. It's just distasteful. I'm also, when it comes to church, I'm also somebody who, I don't like people having their phones up recording people. And especially if you go to a Black church, if they start shouting and hooting and hollering in there, why is you picking up your phone recording people shouting? I don't like that. That's not, I don't like that. So I just feel like certain things are appropriate and inappropriate for the house of the Lord. That's just me. Outfits, And Talitha, your daddy is a pastor. Your daddy.
She's on her Holy Jesus pipeline.
Yes, and
they're all on the express train, the Holy Jesus pipeline. And part of the pipeline is, oh my God, you have to dress wrong. And I know it's a thing because it's just like, you ain't supposed to wear it.
Like, come on.
Like you put it on anyway, because then it will fit your narrative that you're making for yourself now when
Exactly.
you go and you have the cardigan up to your neck and you have the little bow in your hair and the long 50s style skirt, like now it's like, oh well, I'm so saved and I got this in the house of the Lord. Like, I used to come to church dressed like this. Like, this is all for the social media. Like,
literally.
At a certain point, especially Black people, you know good and goddamn well what to wear to church and what not.
Exactly.
Now, I'm not saying you have to be suited and booted. Like,
you don't.
You can wear jeans to church. That is appropriate. You can have a nice pair of jeans, a nice top, like, but recognize what you have on, where you're going, and what you want that to say about you.
Yeah. And I feel like, okay, I have another thing with Talitha, and I'm gonna get to that in a second, but I want to show you Jayda, her church outfit. And what, like I said, Jayda's church outfit wasn't terrible. However, is just not something I would have necessarily worn to church personally. With the jacket, okay, so with Jayda's jacket,
posted this, but I didn't know she was going to church.
Right, the outfit's cute, but yeah, the outfit's really cute. But I feel like the mini skirt, it just throws me off. When she has the jacket closed, it's kind of like, all right, I mean, it's kind of short, but whatever. But then with the mini skirt, I don't know. Something about a mini skirt going to church just is strange. Even with tights on, I don't get it. So, like I said, Jayda's, I don't think she was
or boots. I don't think she necessarily meant any harm by it, but it's one of those things that if you are Black and have been to any, especially Black church, at any point in your life, even if you only been one time, exactly what you should wear and what you should not. And so sometimes it's like, especially, you're up, girl, you don't get no excuses from me. I'm not giving nobody no excuses. Like, you know exactly what to wear and what not. You know that skirt is too damn short.
Yeah.
It's not even like old school, like, oh, it need to meet the finger length test. No, but it needs to come a little bit further down your thighs.
You walk in 2 footsteps and that thing is riding up your cheeks.
Mini skirt is riding up, and you have on tights, so it's extra slippery. Oh, baby, your whole ass is about to be out. So everybody knows, like, when you wear any kind of like bodycon spandexy material, it rides up. No matter what, you're gonna constantly have to pull it down all day long. Yeah. Everybody knows that. So you purposely putting that on is kind of just like, why? You didn't have a longer skirt? You could have put on pants, babe. You could have put on pants, went to church, got the sermon, and then left and put your skirt back on. If that's what you wanted to do, if that's really what you wanted to wear and that's the look, you could change later.
I feel like I probably even would have been fine with even if she had maybe shorts on. Like shorts that go to like your thigh. You know what I'm talking about? You know those dressy shorts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I could understand that more because when you walk, when you bend over, it's not going to ride up and do all that stuff.
Yeah. Like, it's going to cover it. Like all that ass got to be covered up. Yeah. Like, and you need some extra room. Can't just cover it to right up under the cheek. You got to have some, you need some extra.
Every step you take, you got to pull the skirt down. It's just not appropriate. It's just not appropriate. Talitha. How you say her name? Thea, right?
That's how it's written.
Yeah. Talitha Jane. Her Hold to Jesus pipeline is very interesting because she is very like my relationship with God and God this, Jesus that. But she still creates like clickbaity content that anybody watching this will look at you like, what are you doing? Something's not
Jesus pipeline. Like the storyline has run stale for me. It's stale. It's like,
but even with her, it's like her storyline has never even been she's a hoe. It's just you dress provocatively, and she thinks she's given modesty. And okay, prime example, right? You don't need to hear it. I'm just gonna play this video for you right now. She's doing a get ready with me, right? Mm-hmm. She's putting an emoji right here because clearly her titties is falling out in the video. My thing is, why'd you need to do that? Why didn't you edit that out? Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, you're starting with the bathrobe on because is about to be inappropriate. That's little ass skirt. You're putting like
you having to do all that, but that's her thing. Like, she used to be on the internet just ass out. Like, what is this?
But look at this. And I watched this video and I was like, okay, this is not bad. Like, that's not bad. The mini skirt's not bad. She do got ass and hips and everything else. But why are you cropping it like this? To go to church? Why?
No, the skirt need to be longer. The skirt and the blazer should not touch.
Well, yeah, but
the hem of the skirt and the blazer should not touch. If you're
and she's just still going. Like, the cropped sweater cropped right under your boobs so you can literally see midriff, and church mixed in with a mini skirt that when you bend over, the deacon's gonna see your ass crack.
The mothers in the church, I need to know the conversation that be happening, because you know.
But I also feel like, is this performative? Like, are you just doing this and saying like, oh, this is a cute church outfit, but you're not actually wearing this to church? Because her dad's a pastor. That's what they said. I don't know. Ain't no way that your pastor father and your first lady mother is letting you go to church like that.
The Project Happy She in church. The Hold of Jesus pipeline. It's the same thing over and over. A lot of it is clickbaity. I don't think that they actually be going to church anyway.
I think Jayda and Des, they be going to church because they be showing their little Snapchats.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh,
they just needed longer skirts. They just needed longer skirts. The outfit was cute. Yeah. Just put on a longer fucking skirt. Like, Des with her outfit, the material looked denim. You could have got a longer denim skirt.
Yeah. It was cute. It just was short.
Yes. It was just a little bit short. It's too short. You need about 4 more inches on that skirt. And it would have been like, perfect. Nobody got nothing. Like, even Jayda, like a more pencil skirt. Like, she's short, so she doesn't really need like a full pencil skirt because that'll be below her kneecaps. But like a mini skirt would fit appropriately on her, still be youthful. So it's not like I'm not saying
it could have been above the knee, just not at the thigh.
You ain't gotta do all of that. Modesty. Talitha Jane, girl, I'm not rolling. Yeah. You did not go to church. You didn't go to church for that outfit. You didn't. Like, ain't no motherfucking way. Ain't no way in hell you did that.
She claimed she did. But
she ain't go to nobody's house. Church house like that.
And then
I think it's even outside of church. I think it's really kind of like when you go to places and there's kids, and I'll just be like, why do you have that? Now, I'm not saying like a crop top, like, okay, a crop top, cool. Yeah. But I'm just like, why are you naked in front of these kids?
I just feel like, I don't care if you are celebrating your birthday at a chain restaurant like a Chili's or Cheesecake Factory, PF Chang's. I don't care what the occasion is. A mesh jumpsuit, cutout jumpsuit is not appropriate for those restaurants. It's just not. Honestly, that's club attire is not even appropriate for any. I don't care if you're going to Ruth's Chris. It's not appropriate.
Yeah, like so this might be a hot take, but I know a lot of people don't like restaurants and places having dress codes, enforcing said dress code. But I really feel like they should, because there be people who don't fucking get it. And then just be like, that it's not only just like, you have to realize there are other people here. Like, girl, that's distasteful. Like, especially like in Atlanta. I just be like, where the fuck are y'all going?
Where are you going?
And I'm like, you'll see people, they'll walk into a restaurant and they just be like, but this place don't give that. There are places that this is more of a club that got food. So you just hear,
or it's like, it's a restaurant / lounge.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, if it's a hookah, you go wherever you want. I'm just saying.
Listen, but people go to nice restaurants and I just be like, I be lost.
Very much so.
I really just don't understand it. I don't get it. Decorum is so far gone. It's out of the building. It's out of the hemisphere. It's gone. Nobody has it. Nobody knows where to find it. And we have to bring it back. We need to bring it back. And I'm not opposed to certain places enforcing a dress code.
Certain dress codes.
Like, we say, and now a dress code to a certain extent. Like, I don't really agree when places like, oh, you can't wear like certain attire for men, because a lot of men now, I was about to call it loungewear. It's not, you know what I mean? It's not loungewear. Like, if you have on a nice sweatsuit, like plenty of men wear essentials clothing. You can have essentials sweatsuit and look put together. You can have on nice shoes. Like, you look put together. I personally don't have a problem with that being worn in like a nice restaurant, like whatever. That's fine.
Yeah, a nice matching set.
Yeah, so when people be like, oh, no athletic wear, no this, no that, it's kind of just like, okay, some of it can be very extreme. Like some places like, oh, you must wear a collared shirt.
Right.
Like, why do I have to have on a collared shirt?
Yeah.
But I can also appreciate, like, yeah, girl, you can't come in here with your ass out, with your titties out. And in Atlanta, girl is not just for the girl. It's for the girls, for everybody. Everybody cover that ass up.
Literally.
Cover your ass. I don't want to see your booty cheeks. I don't want, like, when people were upset about the bubble skirts, this is why, because I could literally see your body.
Literally.
And I am a woman. I have gone places with a mesh shirt on.
Yeah,
I will have a mesh and bra, but for the most times, I don't just wear the mesh shirt. I will put on a jacket or something over it to kind of reduce the nakedness.
It's like the high-low thing. Like
I just put a little bit. It's mesh here in the front. Yeah. But I also have on a blazer that's covered. You know, I can close it if I need to. I also have on like pants, tights. Like I have other things on. So it's not like, oh, your legs are out. Oh, your titties is out. Everything is out.
Literally.
Even when I get dressed now, I'm a firm believer like everything just can't be out. Unless it's that kind of, unless we had like the beach or something where it's just like, okay, I got on shorts and a bikini top. Okay.
Yeah, that's different.
We're at the beach. That is the appropriate attire for there. But I would not even come off the beach and just try to sit at a restaurant with my bikini top on. I would make sure I have a shirt, put a shirt on, put a cover up.
Put a towel on. I don't care.
Then, like, just try to just cover it up a little.
Have some decorum. And have some decorum.
Everybody can see the body, yada yada. It's fine. Everybody's going to see it. The people that need to see it will see it. We ain't gotta just put it out there raw and uncut. We don't have to have it BET uncut everywhere we go.
For real.
Like, and I hate it because I feel like we sound so fucking old, but it really just be like
some people, they just take it too far.
They take it too far. And I just
like, I can't defend this.
Why do you have such attire on? I like it.
What was the reason?
What was it? But you know, I have a theory that people can't dress. That's why they be naked everywhere, because they can't fucking dress. They can't fucking dress. I wholeheartedly believe that. I will die on this fucking hill. People can't dress. So if they could get a 2-piece set, they're going to get that fucking 2-piece set, wear that shit everywhere. And I don't like baddie fashion, which I feel like we've talked about before. I don't like it. It's always just the tightest, most see-through, tightest, shortest, barely nothing there clothing ever. And it's just like, why are y'all gravitating towards this? You don't look good. You look cheap. And it's not even from a place of like jealousy. Girl, please. It's not that. It's just like, you just look.
It's giving $5 hoe.
It's giving you should be on the stroll.
On the blade. That's what it gives. I don't care.
Like, it's giving hoe stroll. And that just kind of is what it is. Like, let's just do something different, because if you could dress and wear shit differently, you could go to church, you could go to your kid's school, you could go to a kid's birthday party and really be like, oh, that's a really cute outfit. You look good. And still be fun, still be youthful, still be sexy, still be all the different things, but do it differently.
Yeah, and I feel like if a part of how you dress in your personal, not personal brand, but your personal style is giving sexy and chic, you can do that without showing everything or wearing too short of a dress, too short of a skirt, or too short of shorts. Also, speaking of short shorts, I don't know why, but I literally hate seeing those denim jeans that look like underwear. You don't know what I'm talking about? You've never seen the denim jeans that look like underwear? No. They're that short. They like take coochie cutter to the next level.
No.
Yes, you
have.
And
why do they make those? Like, I
thought we
stopped doing that. Like, didn't we establish that denim is a thick, unbreathable fabric, and denim on a vagina is like that tight, and no, that's giving yeast, and I don't like that.
Literally.
I don't like that. I don't even like
you've seen these.
I've never seen anybody wear them. I think I've probably briefly seen them, but I've never seen anybody like wear them. Those are panties. Those are not shorts.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Those are underwear.
Talking about Daisy Dukes. These ain't no goddamn Daisy Dukes.
Bitch, I'm calling the police. Get her. Like, security.
Yeah.
immediately. I don't want to see that. That's no. People can't be wearing that. That can't be real.
It is. I'm trying to find a picture of
You sure
somebody
it's not a
wearing
bathing
it.
suit?
It's not. Even these. Like, why do I see well, this girl ain't got no ass like that, but ass cheeks.
Like imagine if you had some ass. It's all like, yeah, I think
some short shorts.
it's a lot of things. Like even the little, like, what they call them, hot pants, like that whole trend now, because they're back in style, so everybody is making them and everybody has them. Yeah, so even that look, like even when people take that, it's like, oh yeah, you have, most people are doing it like monochromatically, so it's like, yeah, you wear everything the same color. Yes, in theory, in pictures, like, oh, that looks cute, but give me a full 360. The front look cute, but turn around.
What's hot pants?
Those.
Oh, that's what those are called? Oh, okay.
Those are hot pants.
Okay.
That's what they're called. Why? I don't know.
I don't like it.
It
just looks tacky. It just looks tacky.
I feel like it looks tacky, but also like mentally, I'm always, I guess, like very subconscious of things. Like when I'm dressed, like especially if I have something exposed, like even like the last episode, I had on the brown thing. Of course, I'll zip it down a little bit, but it has a zipper. If I needed to go somewhere that little cleavage is too much, just zip that bitch up. Like zip it up a little bit. But sometimes we can zip it down a little bit.
Yeah. Like time and place.
Yes, time and place. I can just zip it up a little bit and going about my day. But even when I do wear things like that, I feel like I'm very self-conscious of like, let me make sure everything, like make sure the girls is stay put. I
do not want to have a nip slip.
I don't want a nip slip. I don't want my ass out. Like I'm constantly like pulling stuff down, like just making sure everything is where it's supposed to be at all times. Yeah. So going out, like just going out intentionally like that, for me it's just like, we could just not dress for the occasion. And I honestly, the more I be talking to Colin and we just be having like random ass conversations, I be feeling like a lot of times like men don't even like it. So it's like, bitch, who are you doing it for?
They don't.
Because a lot of the men's don't fucking like it. Now there's a subset that are okay, but they ain't looking at you as like, oh, I'm gonna take this bitch serious.
Yeah, it's not. And I hate the thought process of like dress how you want to be addressed. But the older you get, especially for those ladies who are now in our 30s or even late 20s,
you realize that it's like, that actually does make sense. Because I think when people say, oh, dress how you want to be addressed, I think people look at it negatively, because it's just like more of like, oh, if a woman is dressed provocatively or certain, that doesn't invite any unwarranted sexual attention.
Right. That doesn't call for a woman to get assaulted or anything like that. That's not what we're saying. Yeah.
But I think they confuse the two, and they're not the same. It's like, dress how you want to be addressed. If you want somebody to catcall you and just sexualize you, then sure, dress like that.
Yeah.
But if that's not the case,
it's the truth.
That's not an attention that you want. Yeah, you gotta be aware of what you're kind of inviting when you go outside.
Yeah, whether we agree with it or not, if you present a certain way as a woman, you just have to know that that comes with a certain thing. Now, granted, men are going to catcall you even if you got a trash bag on. It don't matter. But if you are dressed in a certain manner, you have to know that that's the attention that is going to garnish. And if you're okay with that and you know how to handle yourself in those situations, that's fine. And when I say handle, I mean not take it offensively. There have been plenty of times where I'm wearing something like, let's say we're going to the club and we have on like a mesh something or a mini dress or whatever. We at the club. It's time and place for that. I'm not going to be upset if a man starts catcalling me or saying certain things to me, because that's the setting in which they do this in. Do I like it? No. Do I agree with it? No. But hey, that's what comes with this culture of where we're at right now. I do think it's different if a man takes it to the next level. It's like putting hands on you, all these different things. Like,
yeah, don't fucking touch me.
Yeah. But you have to know when you present a certain way, that comes with a certain attractiveness or a certain attention. And that's just the truth.
Yeah, that's no matter what. Everything garners something. It's cause and reaction. Like, or cause and effect. Yeah. Action, reaction, cause and effect. Yes, it's going to come, but if that's not what you want, then how you present matters. Yeah. How you present matters. It's very much Uchiwali or one mic.
That's just the reality of society. That's just the reality of humans. As much new
one of the things that it's just like, oh, it's not fair. There are double standards. Yes, there are double standards that exist between men and women. This is one of them. There's nothing that we can do about it.
And guess what? There are some double standards that we benefit from.
Yes, we do. So you got to take some with the others. This is one of them. Decorum. I want it back. I want decorum and I want shame back. That's the problem. We lost fucking decorum and shame all at the same time. Shame.
God, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna need heads to start turning. Like, girl, what the hell?
Like,
I need shame to come back, because if it came back, you'll see a whole lot of people like, oh no, I'm not going. I'm not gonna wear that. I wouldn't. Yeah. I'm about to go on a tangent. Like, for a long time, I wouldn't even wear a crop top around certain people because I already know. No, I don't want it. I wear my crop tops over here. I'm not wearing my crop tops over.
And even with that, there's certain crop tops that I won't. There's certain crop tops that I won't wear around. Like, let's say I'm going to a family-friendly function, or
I'm not going to somebody's family cookout with the crop top that stopped right here. No, and it's a little under boob.
Like,
I'm not doing it. I'm not coming with no side boob out. Just, I don't know. I think that was just a matter of how I was raised. Like, I'm very comfortable with your family. I would never come to your house dressed.
No,
never.
Ain't nothing wrong with the hoochie mama culture. I'm down with the hoochie mamas, just not at the family cookout. Save that for the friends cookout. That's all I'm saying.
Save it for the friends cookout. Save it for vacation.
Yeah, that's the appropriate place to be doing that.
Yeah,
just saying.
We are old. Clearly, I know that's what they're gonna be. Oh, these are two old ass bitches.
These old washed up ass hoes. These old married hags.
They don't get it. The girls that get it.
I don't want to get it.
Not
that. Because even when we was younger, but we also come from the generation that was wearing business casual outfits to the club. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you.
A blazer in the club, a cardigan. Oh, when we first found out about fucking cardigans.
Wore them with everything and every day, every way. I had a cardigan dress, bitch. A cardigan dress. Yes, I did.
Buttons and all. Like, cute.
Yep. Charlotte Russe ate up them cardigans. Oh my God. Charlotte Russe had the best cardigans.
They did. And it was cheap. They did.
Yep.
They made damn with the cardigan. But yeah. Okay. That's enough getting on you young hoes. This is not just reserved for the young ones, because there be some older ones doing it too.
Yeah. I'm not saying you can't wear this stuff. Time and place. That's all.
Yeah. And I'm bringing back shame. I'm looking.
And also, sorry, last thing. Y'all gonna hate me for this one, but certain body types shouldn't wear certain things. I need us to dress for our body type. And I'm not fat shaming, skinny shaming, thick shaming. I'm just saying, certain body types, there's certain things that I know that is not meant for my body, so I don't wear them. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yes. And we all know. Just know. You know, I'll be making faces. That's about to be me everywhere I go. I mean, I'll be making faces now.
Right.
Intentional.
Look. No.
Like, why did that is happening when you walk in a room dressed crazy? And keep it moving.
Yeah. You know what this always reminds me of? Remember we went to the club. It was me, you, and Kayla. And Kayla was like, the texture. It's the texture.
I still say that to myself. It's the texture.
That's what it reminds me of. It's like, it's the texture. Yeah. Yeah. If you're listening to this, I know you don't understand what we're laughing at, but it is.
This is a very much inside joke, but it is.
I can't share it.
We can't. We cannot. But just know.
If you ever are somewhere with your friends and someone is looking a mess or just not presenting in a manner in which you appreciate, just look at them and be like, it's the texture.
It's the texture. It is the texture.
And with that, yeah.
And with that, we're gonna close this one out. Like,
absolutely.
When we reference it again, just roll with it.
Yeah. That's all the context you need to know. Okay. Yeah.
So that's it.
Yeah. Bye.
53. Bye.